Subscribe to James the Sheriff Dixon, you motherfuckers.
It's feeding time.
What's going on, guys? James here to bring another video, and for this one I'll be doing my weekly Bad Movie Friday. And for this Friday, as promised, I'll be doing the movie titled Artemis Fowl. So let's jump right into this one. So I wanted to do this one because I know this was released at the beginning of quarantine, and I know this was a talked about movie amongst Disney goers, and I know already this was like a book before it became a movie, so let's jump right into the IMDb, and then I'll give my thoughts about it, and so on. So, on IMDb, as a 4 out of 10 stars, I'm gonna stick with that 4 out of 5 stars for my review, and let's jump down to the box office if there is any, because it jumps right. There shouldn't be any though, so the budget, I should say. And I'm looking, and no, there is no budget, but yeah, okay, so yeah, there is no budget. Okay, so again, Artemis Fowl. So there's this kid who plays a really smart kid, and fairy tales and stuff are real in this movie pretty much. So yeah, so this kid's dad goes missing because he stole this artifact, or he supposedly stole it. He was the kid's dad was best friends with a fairy tale creature, well, a fairy. There's fairies in this, and it's all over the place. So where do I begin? This story is all over the place at the same time. It's contained. There's time travel in this movie, but again, there's the beginning of the movie, I had trouble connecting with the main character Artemis, because it's mainly a kid acting movie. So again, I've told you before, on this channel, I have a hard time following kid actors. He is so stuck up in this movie, it's hard to follow him. It's not until the halfway point where the actual fairy tale creatures start coming into this real world, and from the opening scene of this video, Josh Gad's character, where he pulls his mouth open and sand shoots out of his ass. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, there's ridiculous shit like that. And again, the fairies are the main deal. I was saying, they're the main people. They can control time. They could have a time loop where there's a scene where a troll escapes during a wedding, and there were actual adults seeing that, and they can erase people's minds, stop time, erase people's minds, and they put the stuff back in order, and in order in the way before the troll attacked it. So yeah, so like I said, again, the dad gets captured by one of the bad fairies, and they want an artifact that the dad stole, or I get confused on that part, because he was friends with one of the main fairies who are in charge, his husband. So yeah, they don't really explain that to her until the end. But yeah, they eventually do get back the artifact to the fairies, and everything's hunky dory because it's a Disney film, right? So yeah, I guess that's pretty much the story. And again, 4 out of 5. It's enjoyable at halfway through, and yeah. So I guess with that, I will show you guys what I think, the clips that I think best represents this movie, and I'll be right back, everybody. See y'all in a second.
Reload! Quick! Quick! Fire! We got one. The humans unharmed. We scared them. We do not kill them. I want them alive.
Scared, Artemis?
A little bit. but I prefer scared to dead if possible.
I agree, if possible.
What are we doing?
Unarmed. Against all of us.
Take the shot! Stop them! They have Officer Short's weapon! Fight, you Shoot the time freeze capsule! Take the shot! He's destabilized the time freeze. How long do we have?
I can try to patch it, but it's not going to hold. This is serious. Whatever you're going to do, you need to do it fast.
Send in someone to negotiate. You have 5 minutes.
So yeah, those were the clips that I thought best represented this movie. I just have to add one more thing. When I first saw, I shouldn't say when I first saw it. When I was watching this, I first saw the chick fairy, the one that's the same age as Artemis. Or I should say the child actor who plays the child fairy. I thought when I first saw her, it wasn't until I looked up her name. I thought she was the same guy who played Artemis's actor. Because they sound and look exactly alike, but they're totally, completely different actors. But, yeah, again, those are the scenes that I thought best represented this movie. And, yeah, I kind of said everything what I thought about this movie before. And, I have to say one more thing. I thought the old lady actress, I have the name written down here, the old lady, gonna be a second. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't have it here. Fuck. Okay, then never mind. But it's just the old lady one who's in charge. So, sorry about that. But it's the old lady fairy who's in charge. I like her character in this. And then there's the horse dude. I found it hilarious whenever he trotted around the fairy's headquarters. But those are my last thoughts on this movie. And I guess with that, I will show you what I have in store for next week's Bad Movie Friday. So I'll be right back again, everybody.
Anything?
A movie called Mega Shark vs. Crocosaurus. So yeah, another shark movie. Again, I find shark movies hilarious. Like, again, I'm not a big fish person. Like, I don't like to go fishing or anything. I've said that before, but shark movies are gold for bad movies wise. So yeah, a movie called Mega Shark vs. Crocosaurus. So that's gonna be next week's Bad Movie Friday. So again, if you like what you've been seeing, please like and subscribe. This is James saying peace. I'll let Brandon Rogers take it from here. See y'all in the next one, guys.
Right, I just want to shout out an amazing channel, James the Sheriff Dixon. Oh, he's such a great guy, and he is super cool for coming to the show. I'm glad I got to meet him in person, and you should subscribe.